All right, guys. So RFK Jr., oh man, he shit the bed and jumped the shark. So by the way, the same week that it's been shown that Joe Biden is basically a cadaver and he plummets in the polls. And Trump still is Trump, doing his Trump thing, but he can't help denying the election and saying bad things about Roe v. Wade and saying he's going to reject the next election if he loses. You got all this brew of psychopathy and insanity and unelectableness. And so you would think that RFK, the highest polling independent candidate, hey, this might be a good week for him, right? Wrong. Want to know why? Because he's a super fucking weird dude. That's why. So let's dive into this. 5 craziest details from damning Vanity Fair RFK Jr. profile, featuring a photo of him posing with allegedly a roasted dog carcass. RFK Jr.'s independent presidential run has been something of a roller coaster, whether it be his long shot bid to get on all 50 state ballots, push-up videos, or talk of brain worms. A new report is adding fuel to the fire, including a picture of Kennedy Jr. posing with what appears to be a cooked dog. A lengthy story from Joe Hagan for Vanity Fair, published Tuesday, details a series of unflattering comments about Kennedy Jr. from close friends and family, as well as more troubling allegations, including that he sexually assaulted a former babysitter. Here are the 5 wildest details from this expose. 1. RFK Jr. texted a photo of himself allegedly posing with a dead dog. According to Hagan's report, Kennedy Jr. texted a photo of him and an unidentified woman posing with a barbecued dog carcass. The photo was actually taken in 2010, and a veterinarian identified the carcass as a dead dog. The person Kennedy Jr. was texting was reportedly traveling to Asia, and Kennedy Jr. was offering him, possibly jokingly, a restaurant he might enjoy in Korea. So here we go. Oh, what a picture. Oh, bro, what are you doing? 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 That's disgusting. By the way, this is about the same time that he was diagnosed with having a literal brain worm. How do you get brain worms? Well, probably by doing stuff like you see in the picture. Now, he says, bro, that wasn't a dog, it was a goat. Do you believe him? I'll leave that up to you to determine. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this picture is fucking disgusting either way. All right, more. RFK Jr. snorted coke, worry-free, in front of a reporter. Okay, that's kind of based. Not going to lie. He was on his Hunter Biden vibe back then. He was on his Hunter Biden flow. Sort of respect that one. Babysitter says she was assaulted by RFK Jr., including late-night lotion request. A woman named Eliza Cooney came forward to accuse Kennedy Jr. of sexual assault while she worked as a part-time babysitter for his family at 23. The then recent college graduate was hired in 98, lived in the Kennedy home in New York, and also did work at Kennedy Jr.'s environmental law clinic. Cooney accused Kennedy Jr. of rubbing her leg while they were in a meeting at the home, and later asking her to rub lotion on his back late at night. Okay. All right. He was kicked out of a nonprofit for taking a Trump meeting. I don't think that's a big deal. College years include an owl, snake, and leaping buildings. This one is probably fake. Family lore of the Kennedys. He would hang around campus with holding a snake and jumping from building to building. I don't know. I don't even know why they would add that one in here. But anyway, so look, you see how you go, maybe some of that seems like hit job stuff. Let's get his reaction. So Sagar interviewed him, and this is what we got.
Vanity Fair came out with a major profile today. I want to give you a chance to respond to this. There's a photo circulating, I believe, of you posing with what looks like a dog, and also a barbecue dog. I'm not going to show the picture as a dog lover. I know you have pets yourself, and also a sexual assault allegation from one of your former nannies. So I want to give you a chance to respond to that.
Yeah. Sorry. The article is a lot of garbage. The picture that they said is of me eating a dog. It's actually me eating a goat in Patagonia on a whitewater trip many years ago on the Fuleifu River. They say they have an expert that has identified that as a dog carcass.
Yeah.
It's just not true. So, and in terms of the other allegations, I've said this from the beginning. I am not a church boy. I am not running like that. I had a very, very rambunctious youth. I said in my announcement speech that I have so many skeletons in my closet that if they could all vote, I could run for king of the world. Mm-hmm. So, this Vanity Fair is recycling 30-year-old stories, and I'm not, going to comment on the details of any of them, but I am who I am.
You're talking there about the nanny situation. I mean, I do have to ask her. I mean, are you denying it or not?
I'm not going to comment on it.
All right.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro. Anyway, so there are your top 3 candidates. Biden, Trump, and this dude. Have fun with that. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.